Hello and welcome. Today we find ourselves on Bali, an island of extraordinary beauty in the Indonesian archipelago. For centuries, its vibrant culture and breathtaking landscapes have drawn travelers from across the globe. But there's one daily spectacle that unites everyone here: the sunset. Join me as we seek out the island's most stunning sunset spots, from ancient cliffs to volcanic peaks. Let's begin our quest for the perfect Balinese sunset. The sun is already beginning its descent. Our journey begins at Uluwatu Temple, perched dramatically atop a sheer limestone cliff on Bali's southernmost tip. This is a place where land meets sea in a breathtaking display of nature's artistry, and where the spiritual and the elemental intertwine. The temple's name, Uluwatu, means the stone at the end of the world, and standing here it's easy to see why. The cliff drops steeply into the endless blue, and the horizon stretches on forever, blurring the line between earth and sky. This ancient temple stands as a silent guardian over the Indian Ocean, its weathered stones glowing gold in the late afternoon light. Each carving tells a story, echoing centuries of devotion and the enduring spirit of the Balinese people. The temple's architecture is a testament to the island's rich cultural heritage, blending seamlessly with the rugged landscape. The air is thick with the scent of incense, mingling with the salty spray of the sea. Wisps of smoke curl around ancient shrines, carrying prayers skyward as the ocean breeze stirs the senses. It's a sensory tapestry, fragrant, briny, and alive with the energy of centuries-old rituals. Far below, waves crash relentlessly against the rocks, their thunderous rhythm echoing through the centuries. The sound is both powerful and meditative, a reminder of nature's raw force and the temple's enduring presence above the churning sea. Resident macaques dart through the temple grounds, their playful antics adding a lively energy to the sacred atmosphere. These clever monkeys are both revered and mischievous, often seen grooming each other or leaping between the temple walls, as if they too are guardians of this ancient place. As sunset nears, the temple's silhouette sharpens against a sky painted in pink and orange. The colors shift and deepen, casting the temple in a dramatic outline that seems almost otherworldly. It's a moment when time slows and the world is awash in color and light. The ocean below shimmers, reflecting the dying light like molten gold. Each wave catches the sun's last rays, turning the water into a living canvas of movement and brilliance. The interplay of light and water is mesmerizing, a natural spectacle that draws visitors and worshippers alike into quiet contemplation. The soundscape is a symphony: booming waves, the cries of seabirds wheeling overhead, and the distant hypnotic chanting of the kikak fire dance. As dusk falls, the rhythmic voices of the dancers rise, blending with the natural sounds to create an atmosphere that is both mystical and electric. The sky erupts in fiery reds and purples, clouds streaked with dramatic color. It's as if the heavens themselves are celebrating the day's end, painting a masterpiece above the temple and the restless sea. From this vantage, you feel connected to the vastness of the planet. The endless ocean, the towering cliffs, and the ancient stones beneath your feet all combine to create a sense of awe and humility. It's a place that invites reflection, where the boundaries between self and nature seem to dissolve. As the sun slips below the horizon, a hush falls over the crowd, a moment of shared reverence. People from all walks of life gather here, united by the beauty of the setting sun and the spiritual energy that fills the air. It's a communal experience, a silent acknowledgement of something greater than ourselves. The afterglow lingers, bathing the world in ethereal light. The temple and cliffs are softly illuminated, their edges blurred by the gentle twilight. It's a fleeting, magical time when the day's heat fades and the cool promise of night begins to settle in. As darkness deepens, stars begin to emerge, one by one, until the sky is scattered with diamonds. The temple stands resolute against the night sky, a timeless sentinel watching over the land and sea. In this quiet, starlit moment, the temple's spiritual presence feels even more profound. The ocean's eternal song continues, soothing the island into evening. The rhythmic sound of waves rolling onto the rocky shore is a lullaby for the soul, a gentle reminder of the cycles of nature and the enduring peace found in places like this. Watching sunset at Uluwatu is more than a view. It's a ritual, a moment of meditation, and a reminder of nature's power and the strength of faith. Here, worshippers and travelers alike find a sense of connection, both to the divine and to the world around them. The memory of this moment stays with you, vivid and powerful, a perfect beginning to our exploration of Bali's wonders. The sights, sounds, and sensations linger long after you leave, calling you back to this sacred cliffside. We leave Uluwatu with a sense of awe and gratitude, hearts full and spirits lifted, ready for the next marvel as daylight fades and the island slips gently into night. We travel north, leaving behind the bustling heart of Bali, our journey winding through lush rice fields and sleepy villages. The air is thick with the scent of frangipani and the distant sound of gamelan music. As the sun dips lower, painting the sky in hues of gold and pink, anticipation builds for what lies ahead. Our destination is Tanah Lot, Bali's iconic temple on the sea, a place where myth and nature meet in breathtaking harmony. Built atop a dramatic offshore rock, Tanah Lot has stood for centuries, its foundations shaped and sculpted by relentless waves. The ocean's power is both a threat and a guardian, constantly reshaping the temple's base, yet never toppling its spirit. At high tide, the temple becomes an island, completely surrounded by the churning sea. Only worshippers, guided by tradition and faith, are allowed to cross the waters to reach its sacred grounds. As the tide recedes, a narrow path of black volcanic sand emerges, connecting the temple to the mainland. Locals and visitors alike make their way across, each step a journey through time and legend. According to legend, poisonous sea snakes dwell in the caves beneath the temple, guardians created by the temple's founder to protect this sacred place from evil spirits and intruders. Their presence adds an air of mystery and reverence to the site. As sunset approaches, crowds gather along the cliffs and rocky shores, their faces turned toward the horizon. There's a sense of shared anticipation, a collective pause as everyone waits for the day's grand finale. The temple transforms into a perfect silhouette, outlined against a sky ablaze with orange, magenta, and gold. The colors seem almost unreal, as if the heavens themselves are paying tribute to this ancient sanctuary. The water below mirrors the sky's brilliance, creating a double image of color and light. For a moment, it feels as if the temple floats between two worlds, one of earth and stone, the other of sky and reflection. The roar of the waves softens, replaced by a hush of awe among the onlookers. Time seems to slow, and the worries of the world fade away, leaving only the beauty of the moment. As the sun melts into the ocean, the temple stands firm, a symbol of faith and resilience against the fleeting day. Its silhouette is a reminder of Bali's enduring spirit and the power of belief. The afterglow, known as the blue hour, bathes everything in a magical, ethereal light. As the first stars appear, the temple seems to glow with a quiet energy, suspended between day and night. Leaving Tanah Lot, you carry with you the memory of that silhouette, a serene, enduring symbol of Bali's spirit, and a reminder that some places are touched by both legend and the light of the setting sun. Next, we arrive at Seminyak Beach, the heart of Bali's vibrant sunset scene. Here, the atmosphere is electric. Beachfront bars spill onto the sand, music and laughter fill the air. Surfers ride the last waves, children play, and people stroll along the water's edge. As the sun descends, the sky becomes a vast canvas of shifting color. Pastel pinks and oranges deepen into fiery reds and purples, reflected perfectly on the wet sand. Wispy clouds catch the light, turning into streaks of gold and crimson. The crowd's energy syncs with the changing sky. Conversations soften as all eyes turn west. The silhouettes of surfers and beachgoers become part of the spectacle. The sunset here is a communal celebration, a modern ritual for a modern tribe. As darkness falls, lanterns light up the beach and the music continues. Seminyak's sunset reminds us that beauty thrives in both solitude and shared joy. We move south to Jimbaran Bay, famed for its tranquil waters and beachfront seafood feasts. As the sun dips, warangs set tables on the sand, and the air fills with the scent of grilling seafood. The setting is romantic. Candlelit tables, gentle waves, and a sky melting through shades of peach and gold. Couples and families select fresh catches, dining as the sun sets over the bay. The silhouettes of fishing boats bob on the water, their colors vivid against the evening sky. The experience is immersive. The taste of the sea, the sound of waves, the glow of candlelight. The sunset here is soft and painterly, reflected on the calm bay. As night falls, the beach glows with candlelight and conversation under a canopy of stars. Jimbaran's sunset is less a spectacle and more a moment to savor, a feast for the senses and the soul. For our final sunset, we leave the coast behind, trading the rhythmic lull of the waves for the promise of something wilder and more ancient. The journey inland is a gentle ascent, the landscape unfolding beneath us in layers of green and gold as the last light of day brushes the horizon. We rise steadily toward Mount Batur, Bali's legendary volcano, nestled in the island's dramatic highlands. The air grows noticeably cooler, tinged with the scent of earth and distant wood smoke, a refreshing contrast to the humid coast. As we climb, each breath feels invigorating, filled with the crispness of high altitude. The world grows quieter, the sounds of civilization fading behind us, replaced by the soft crunch of volcanic gravel underfoot and the occasional call of a mountain bird. The landscape transforms before our eyes. Lush rice paddies give way to stark black lava fields, remnants of eruptions that shaped this land centuries ago. The contrast is striking, a vivid reminder of nature's power to both create and destroy. From the rim of the caldera, we pause to take in the breathtaking view. Far below, Lake Batur glimmers in the fading light, its surface reflecting the fiery hues of sunset. The lake, cradled within the ancient volcanic bowl, feels almost otherworldly. Above it all rises the dramatic cone of Mount Batur, its silhouette etched sharply against the sky. The volcano stands as a silent sentinel, a reminder of the island's restless spirit and the forces that continue to shape it. The sheer scale of this place is humbling. Standing here, surrounded by vast fields of ancient lava and towering peaks, you can't help but feel small, a fleeting visitor in a landscape forged by fire and time. As the sun dips lower, the volcanic ridges and the lake shimmer with shifting colors: gold, amber, and deep violet. The light dances across the water and stone, painting the world in a palette that changes by the second. Here, silence settles over the land, profound and complete. The familiar sounds of the beach are gone, replaced by a stillness that feels sacred, as if the mountain itself is holding its breath. Only the gentle whisper of the breeze through the grass and the distant, fleeting calls of birds break the quiet. It's a moment of pure tranquility, where time seems to slow and the world narrows to the present. Above us, the sky ignites in a riot of color. Brilliant orange, soft pink, and deep purple swirl together, casting the volcanic peaks in a surreal glow. Clouds catch the last rays of sunlight, glowing like embers above the dark, brooding peaks, adding a sense of drama to the already breathtaking scene. As twilight deepens, mist begins to rise from the lake, swirling in the cool air and lending the landscape an ethereal, dreamlike quality. In the distance, tiny villages come alive with twinkling lights, their presence a gentle reminder of life persisting in the shadow of the volcano. The world here feels both ancient and vibrantly alive, a place where the past and present coexist in perfect harmony. As darkness falls, the sky clears to reveal a tapestry of stars, each one shining with stunning clarity in the mountain air. The Milky Way stretches overhead, a luminous river of light arching above the volcano, connecting earth and sky in a silent, awe-inspiring display. Sitting quietly, watching the last colors fade, you feel a deep connection to this place, a quiet communion with nature that lingers long after the sun has set. The Mount Batur sunset is more than just a beautiful view. It's a soul-stirring end to our journey, a reminder of the enduring power and beauty of the natural world. Our journey through Bali's sunset wonders comes to a close. From sacred cliffs to volcanic peaks, each sunset has offered a unique masterpiece. We've seen how the day's end can inspire awe, peace, and connection. If this journey moved you, please consider subscribing to support more adventures. Thank you for sharing this time with me. Which sunset spot captured your heart? Share your stories in the comments below. The world is full of beautiful moments. May you find beauty in every day's end. Until our next journey, farewell.